lovely people. Marianne here with Shopping Crafty. They have fancy blue nails this week. I got them in my Christmas stocking. It was a super great holiday season for me. I had a great time. All right, so here is date 1 through 7 of January, my income. It wasn't a lot. I was very, very, very sick this week. Very sick this week. It was terrible. But I babysat this day, and I babysat Saturday, and then I served on Sunday, and people were horrendous tippers. It was a terrible day. $700 in sales. I walked with $81. That's about 10%. It's a little over 10%, which is not a good day in the server business. I had a table who paid $250 for their food and $25 for my tip, which is a 10% tip, which, I mean, if you can afford to spend over $250 on your food, you would think you'd be able to afford tipping your server properly, but apparently not. Apparently not. Oh, well. But anyway, here is my budget for, sorry, that was a downer of an opener. Here's my budget, my first 2018 week budget. I didn't do any of these payments. The thing is, the ones for this month that are due this month have already been paid for, except for the water. The water is at the end of this month. They've already been paid for, and now I'm doing this for next month because these are all due within the first week and a half, and I want to be planning ahead and not get behind because I would always end up using the last week's income of a month to pay for bills in the coming month. Anyway, so now I'm just going to actually count it as that, if that makes sense. So these will be for my payment that is in February, so that I can pay it on the first of the month. I can pay my rent, I can pay my bills, and February is covered before the month even starts, and then I can start saving for other stuff that is due the next first. Okay. So this week I made $281, but I also had $102 in my account from the end of last month that I needed to use on groceries and things like that in the week until I made this money. That's part of why I want to go to cash envelopes, so that I already have money and it's not just whatever is left in my account. Because I would love to have been able to put this towards debt, but I knew I had to hold on to some money because I wasn't sure when I was going to get paid. That's part of my goals, but for now, this is still how I'm doing it until I catch up. So 102 plus 281 is $383. I overspent on groceries this week. It was $95, so that brought me down to $288. The thing that went wrong there is I went grocery shopping with my boyfriend, and he is more of an impulse buyer. He is not on a budget. He should be, but we're getting there. We're getting there. He had a very unstable source of income. It's become more stable now. He's basically just getting on his feet and figuring out his financial life. He's not there yet, but he is making a lot of progress, and he's gonna get there. I know he will. But anyway, $95 on groceries for the first week, which is quite a lot. Personal care, which is just my personal spending, I spent $10. We got a record player for Christmas. It's so exciting. I think that's where most of my personal money is gonna go this year. And I had a gift card for $35 to Amazon, which was not enough to get 2 records by just a hair. So I spent $10 to be able to buy Johnny Cash at Folsom Prison and Nat King Cole Unforgettable. So that is exciting, and I don't have to feel bad because it's part of my budget. All right, and then I put my $6 piggy bank savings challenge in my envelope for that, and that brought me down to $272. The weird thing about this new system where I'm counting for next month's bills is I don't have to make any of these payments yet. This is going to be an automatic payment, so that will come out when it does. I don't know how much it's going to be yet though, so I can't really mark it down until it actually comes out, because it might be more, it might be less, who knows. So it's all gonna roll over into future weeks more than it used to, which is interesting and kind of cool. It's gonna be, I never used to trust myself with that sort of a thing. I would be worried that I would spend it frivolously, and I'm not worried about that anymore. I can just let it sit in my account and wait for an automatic payment to take it out and not be worried that it won't be there anymore. That's really cool. So I haven't made any of my card payments yet. I will probably make a couple of the minimum payments and then start working on my snowball payments. And I haven't eaten out, haven't spent money on gas yet. I'm gonna end up spending $10 this week on quarters for household stuff because I need to do laundry. But that's really all it was for this week, and $272 rolls into next week for when I need it for groceries. I went grocery shopping today for week 2, and you will see how much I spent next time. So that was it. Short, sweet. I have $272 going into next week for groceries and fuel and anything else I might need, my date night, for example. All right, I will talk to you guys again soon. Please like and subscribe and tell me how your week of budgeting went. Bye.